Things tied together. What's up, y'all? By golly gosh, we doing a damn thing because that's all we can do. You know what I'm saying? It's some Stoosey Boys live, having a blast. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be chilling with all the cool folk. We're going to be hitting it up in chat. Hopefully, have some gnarly individuals come riding through. You know what I'm saying? Vibing like they do. Hoping from Kentucky, folk can see that peace, calm, positivity, and that love, safety, and determination reaching out all the way around the wide world. You know what I'm saying? It's a certainly sort of special. It's a glorious, wonderful, and groovy thing. You know what I mean? We're vibing, we're chilling, we're living, we're hanging, we're just trying to have a fun time. You know what I'm saying? You run out of adjectives to describe the situation. You can even lean into your adverbs. We can even talk hyperbole, whatever that may or may not mean. You know, we don't know because we don't know. You know what I'm saying? So but, we're definitely hitting it up on live. So hopefully, we appreciate any of the folk that got their notifications turned on. That's for sure. Anyone who might get that ring a ding ding of that notification. We definitely appreciate anybody dropping them driving on the live stream. Hey, either everything happens for a reason or it doesn't. But either way, you showed up here, and I think that's pretty cool. Second like, we also call our likes around here, you know what I'm saying? So whenever y'all drop it up, hit that like, by God. Stardust caught me vibing to Unfazed featuring your boy Dirty and Track Junkie. Hitman Track Junkie. Wade Lucero, that's what I'm motherfucking talking about. Hell yeah, Wade. Seemed like Wade had been in a little bit of yeah, well. Some other crazy, some cat over there is talking Destiny. It's the pick of Destiny, child. Yeah, so like I say, I was going in on my big rant. Hitman and your boy Dirty, they did that Hide the Weed was pretty fire. Actually know what that is. Um, yeah, like I say, we'd be appreciating any folk dropping in and viewing the live stream. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hitting it up in chat. Yeah, that's fucking great and wonderful. You know what I'm saying? Anybody smashing up that like, we appreciate y'all as well. We love to call the likes 3 likes. You know what I'm saying? We give that shout out for sure. Anybody that wants to subscribe and join up the Stoosey Boy fam family. Hey, the door's wide open if you dare to come in. You know what I mean? It's a whole heap of fun. Y'all like that new fucking profile picture? What up with that? I think it's a damn fine picture. You already seen our fucking the outtakes on that. Needless to say, we got needless to say, we got the groundwork started for our sexy calendar for sure. Wham. Okay, there we go. We're good. Everyone, calm down. We're good. Thank you, Wade, for pointing out the situation. Oh yeah. And sis up in the house, what's poppin', sis? You came in at a good time. 5 likes. That means it's time to plead the fifth. And if you don't know, well, you can get a kind of granulated, hypotheticized, what you would call it from an L Martin Pro said cute. Right on, L Martin Pro. Is that like Bass Pro? How about Mark Martin, the old ass NASCAR driver that drove the Viagra cart? How about that? That cat wasn't doing nothing but sitting in that bowl. Damn. Got 10 folk up in here. Y'all be sure to drop it down in chat below. Let us know where you're at and how it's going, by God. We appreciate you. dropping in on the live stream, hanging out with us, the Stoosey Boys. Well, Stoosey Boy. I guess I'm soloing tonight, but that's beside the point. You know what I mean? He's hitting some of that action. Well. Had some tacos. That was fire. I'm not gonna lie. The tacos are completely, totally rectacular tubular. That's for fucking sure. Damn, I can't believe we just crossed the 5 minute mark. Holy shit. And now to tell the story about the bears. Yeah, I tell you what, man, the thing about them dang old bears, man, that's about dang old black bears and them dang old brown bears, right? Them dang old brown bears be getting, they be dang old getting that dang old big sons of bitches, right? Them dang old son of bitches swipe it that dang old head, you know what I'm saying? Them dang old mother bear with the cubs, man, he was dang old call it over to get dang old call it over. Sis Fixed Burgers and Wade called for the hit the like and subscribe for fuck's sake. That's a pinnable right there. That lets everybody know how it's going. Hi-oh, Werewolves London. What have we been jamming on here lately? Harry Potter Vietnam Wizard for one thing. That's been fire. Of course, we think The Long Walk will be a pretty fire little movie. Stephen King's first work. That looks kind of neat. Might have to send folk to the movies, you know what I'm saying? Ma, load up the wagons. We're going to go see a picture show. Down there at the movie theater. The cinema. The Nickelodeon. The Penny Flapper. That thing's been lighting and running and jumping around all kinds of funny, so best of hope, best of luck with that. Stoosey Boys, showing out, showing big. We got the shirts, goddammit. And they some damn fine looking shirts. Let me tell you that. I'm gonna tell you for sure. You gonna send me to the movies? Maybe some like rainbow cis action. That would be cool. Be cool as fuck. I said, oh, it's the long walk in theaters. Yeah. Look at them walking. They walk and walk and then they walk some more. I can hear them now making fun of that movie. Because, like, don't get me wrong, I get the seriousness and all the da-da-da-das. But if you want to, like, be stupid about it and just take it at face value, man, it sure does. They do a lot of walking, don't they? I mean, like, they stretch that for like an hour and a half, or 2 hours, or 3 hours. Have I actually read the book? You know, good and damn well, I have not read the book. I read, like, the plot summary, so. They walk, and then they walk, and walk some more. Jalen up in the house, what's popping? Or is that Jalin? Some kind of anime looking something. Welcome to the house of Stoosey. We like to think it's a totally wonderful, boundless exhibition of thought, comprehension, comedy, spectacle all aligned on its own. So we find the events, the occurrences, and going-ons of the Stoosey nature to be a wonderful source of entertainment, and not just for us, but for many great, wonderful people all around the world, which we are very thankful of all the members of our audience. Let's give them a hand. Let's toss it up. Hudson River, let's go. Yeah. Let's all the fucking Stoosey folk up in the house. Hell yeah. It's a glorious audience, what makes this whole vibing, freewheeling, experiment and goofball wonderful and great. Absolutely. 110%. 5 likes. Pleading the fifth. Bernardo said, Chuppy, my Brazil. I'm not 100% sure what that means. No habla Portuguese. Or Espanol, for that matter. And they were trying to get on a look at the Star Report. Star Report in Kentucky is as follows. How we looking? It's pretty cloudy. That's the report. Stargazing report in Kentucky. It is, and I quote, a little cloudy. But the spots where there aren't clouds, you can see way up there. All right, right on, Bernardo. So you in Rio, Sao Paulo, or my personal favorite, Manaus. L.A. Ronaldo. Okay, well, that definitely means something for sure. I need my crackpot team of engineers and master language deciphers to work that out for me. Like I say, Brazil, I believe they speak Portuguese, but I'm sure there's plenty of people there that speak Spanish as well as English. You know what I mean? People tend to speak a lot of languages a lot of the time, especially the intellectual, cool, vibing folk that seem to drop through on this channel. Like the people that drove it up to 7 likes. Let's get it going. Hell yeah. Yeah. 7 likes, that's gnarly. 7 likes, that's neat. Hell yeah. 7 likes, that makes me happy. You got a what? What's that? Oh, is that a frog? Hell yeah, give me that frog. Hanging me that son of a bitch. Come here, froggy. Oh, don't you go hopping. He's a mad motherfucker. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Cannabis. Oh, maybe just a little. We got frog. Why are you so mad? I am not gonna hurt. A cat? Hey, damn, that thing just like squirted, yo. I am covered in frog piss. But yeah, there's a frog. Hudson said hi. Toad licked my fucking ass. Now this frog just like squirted, yo. This is almost an eating frog. Look how big this motherfucker is. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm gonna need like a paper towel and that zoot. I'm gonna put the frog down. Somehow it managed, it didn't get the hand I was holding him with. Lick the magical from. No. Like my hand, wrist, and fucking shin, calf, thigh are like soaked in frog piss. Why did that make it? Don't do it. It'll taste really bad. How do you know? How do you know? For the record, it's not a. Oh, dude, I gotta smoke him up. Here you go, boss. Maybe you'll stop pissing on everybody. I mean, that motherfucker just pissed everywhere. Can't say Seaman doesn't work his ass off for the views, you know what I'm saying? He's out here handling amphibians. You seen how much that frog pissed. That was crazy. That thing fucking did like a double shot glass worth of piss. Alright, so now they got the frog piss cleaned off of me. Somebody Google whether or not that's bad for you. See, I got him stoned now. He's kind of, well, I mean, in a plead the fifth sort of fashion. He eat them and makes it foam with the mouth. I think everyone should subscribe to the Stoosey Boys. Damn, he got like some, yeah. This is how you hold frogs, by the way. You just kind of pinch at the sides. 8 likes, by God. Some of this hot toad action. He's about to be like, fuck you, I'm out. He's already pissed all he's got on me. I'll just set you back down. Damn, Toad. That could be that one from that earlier video. Come back to get his revenge. Is that frog alive? It's not moving. Well, it ain't water because a frog's ass is watertight. Yeah, I've heard that before. You sons of bitches. Yeah, I don't think frogs have shit to do with warts. Like, that whole deal is just a load. Little kid me would be freaking out right about now. I don't even feel like I reacted very much to that. It's like, oh, this frog just, you probably heard it. Fucking just spray all over the place. That's his water cannon. Oh, now he's finally headed out. Here, smoke a peace pipe. Where the fuck you think you're going? He's getting sauteed, man. He stops for the hit. That's great. Rebel Bay, my baby, my get and Death Knight. What's poppin'? That cat's gonna fuck with that frog. Ain't that just great? Yeah, what's poppin', Death Knight? How you doing? I just turned that frog loose on the porch. I just didn't. You never know what's gonna happen on a Stoosey stream. We've got the UPS guy. Was it UPS, FedEx? I don't know. One of them deals. We got the delivery guy fucking tossed once on stream. That was lit. That was lit. And then I ran into the guy not that long ago. He's doing great. He wrote R.I.P. Ozzy on the back of his van. Ups. There you go. Yeah. That was awesome. That guy's still doing great. Hell yeah. That was so nice. So I was like, we put the fucking video, we had a special video thing about it, but then I fucked it up, broke it or whatever, and then it got took down automatically. So that sucked. So if we're ever live streaming on the porch and he delivers a package, we gonna get that motherfucker. Yeah, one more. He's become like an established part of the Stoosey lore, man. You only get warts if a frog pees on you. Well, I sure fucking hope not, because I just got doused in that shit. Well, my hand, wrist, arm. I am back home by a few days. Jonathan Marchena. Welcome to the fun club. My goddamn science experiment out here. Oh, there's the one. The latest star. A fucking chocolate chip. Yeah, I recall Jonathan Marchena. Welcome back. This thing is like a teddy bear. Yeah, very malleable, very people friendly. The full fish cat. Oh my god. This cat is great. I love Chocolate Chip. Chocolate Chip will be going to a new home, however. We will not be keeping it. Look at it. Oh, it's swooshing its tail. Anyway. It'll be pampered and made an inside cat. Because I'm going to tell you right now, we ain't got inside cats. We got outside cats. 9 likes, goddammit. So he gets to go be an inside cat, be pampered, and be some fucking teenage girl's world for the next 10, 15 or so years. So, it has a destiny. But, until then, chocolate chip. It's a she. If that was a male calico, that thing wouldn't be going nowhere. That's like $1,000 cat. I'm serious. Alright, let's cash this in. Yeah, somebody better get the what gave you a like, bro. Right on, Tony Sauceman. Somebody better get on the wire about that whole frog piss thing, because if C-Man needs to do something, he probably needs to do it like 5 minutes ago. I'm pretty sure that's an urban legend. We'll fucking find out, won't we? Everyone rushed to Google and said, boss? Well, it's gonna suck like hell if I have a I've already been through the ringer with this poison sumac, with the smoke. It's always something with this bullshit. Uh, so at this point, it genuinely wouldn't surprise me. Washing your hands definitely couldn't hurt. What about my, well, first off, it was one hand. Second off, god damn, y'all hear that full send? For no fucking reason. Third off, it was 10 likes. My ankle. It'll be fine. Try to wash your body. Well, that's a game plan. I just don't know if I need to, 11 likes, jump on that or not. You know what I mean? Can I sit here another 10, 15 minutes? Yeah, like, yeah. Can I just hang out? YouTube ain't ready for that fucking live stream. Washing off the frog piss. These things happen. If it develops, listen, we'll fucking, that'll be another smoke and ponder on it. Wade, you ain't never been in this situation? You living in the woods, you never got like teetotal just pissed on by a frog? Bold face just fucking whoosh on all over the place. It missed me for the most part, but there was so much. Smoke and ponder on it. He said, yep. Well, how'd that go? Or you're saying, yup, that never happened. It won't hurt you none. There you go. Sweet. See, we get the facts straight from the horse's mouth around here. We ask Lucero what the fuck's going down. And generally, if he doesn't have an answer, that's how you know everybody's stumped. And there's been a few moments where people have asked some wild, crazy shit. We're all left standing here going, huh? What the fuck? You know what I mean? 12 likes! That's what I'm talking about right here. Yes, sir. Could have been worse. Exactly. Exactly. Tony Sauce Man up in the house. Jonathan Marchetta maybe out the door. We will see y'all later. Jonathan Marchetta, if that's the case, hanging with Wade Lucero, hanging with Stardust, hanging with Rainbow Band, my baby. Let's see, hanging with Death Knight has been rolling through. Hudson River stopped by. Bernardo showed through. Yeah, it's been all kinds of fun. Alexandre Marquez, we're popping in Brazil tonight, baby. Hell yeah, y'all partying down there? What's crack-a-lacking? I'm glad y'all are tuning into the Stoosey Boys. That's 13 likes, by the way. I caught rattlesnakes, scorpions, centipedes, a frog is nothing. Well, I agree, but like, I don't think it's venomous or no. Yeah, frogs. Frogs. Y'all ever seen the movie Frogs? You want to talk about a wild ass goddamn movie? I think it's what's his name? He's in The Longest Yard. Burt Reynolds. It's somebody's like first movie. Burt Reynolds maybe or some shit. It's lit. Is it just me, or am I the only one that can play games when I can watch you? Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I know there's people that put us on the radio and shit, like when they're driving home for to and fro work or whatever the fuck, you know what I mean? So, if they can drive, you can game. This is just your nice background. This is Stoosey Boys FM, you know what I mean? Stardust. A frog may pee on you as a natural self-defense mechanism when it feels threatened or stressed, an attempt to escape or your grip. See, and that's why you hold him the way you can do. He could piss a gallon, and I wouldn't. I mean, you know what I mean? And yeah, some frogs will get you yinnied. At the same time, well, hell yeah, they're not pulling over. 14 likes, pulling over and parking, just because, just because. Oh hell, the Stoosey Boys are alive. Whoops into the nearest parking lot, just sits there. 15 likes. Hell yeah, we're driving and drumming it up today, baby. It's Stoosey Boys Live on a Wednesday evening. We do be glad and appreciating all the folk coming through. How y'all doing tonight? The breeze is lovely. We're getting pissed on by frogs. We're having great, wonderful conversation with all the people all over the place. We're banging loud in Brazil tonight. That's cool. Mud Daddy 420, hell yeah! Yeah, I caught that chaotic, muddy chaotic traits. Fucking live stream. That was cool. They dropped up some kind of fire. I forget what it was. I cruised through there. That was lit. I love what y'all got going on over there. It's fucking fire. They got like a radio show podcast deal. Their stuff is lit. $15 likes, by the way. Hell yeah. We're doing it to it, man. Muddy Traits, and thank you, bro. There you go. Muddy Traits. It's lit. 16 likes, my bad. There's all kinds of folk dropping in here, hanging with us. I mean, tons of folk. This is fucking awesome. Everybody's popping on a Wednesday. But I guess everyone's just chilling on a Wednesday evening, you know what I'm saying? Work was tough, I understand that. That's why it's time to drop back, plead the fifth. One bottle at a time, or one tied off end at a time, you know what I'm saying? My favorite frog is a Pac-Man frog. Is that what Pac-Man is? Is he a frog? I always thought he was just sort of like an amorphous creature thing. He was Pac-Man. Hit that like button and subscribe. A capybara. I like possums, preferably. I just wish they lived longer and weren't so into getting ran over by cars. Wolves are neat. Great white shark's always cool. Hell, I don't know. You know what I mean? Skunks. Spider-Man got bit. Maybe you be Frogman. Battletoad or whatever. Hell yeah. Frogman. Bro, I already did what? What did you do? What have you done? How could you have done this? Man, that breeze getting to be a little just out here. It's probably in the 60s or something. I remember Battletoads for NES. Yeah, see? Frogman. Yeah, Rainbow. Hit that like and subscribe button. All right, yeah, we'll hit up that pin. I thought people would appreciate the Battletoad reference. Hey, Seed from East Tennessee, what's good, brother man? How are you this Wednesday evening? Hell yeah. 17 fucking likes. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm getting. 18 likes. Never mind. 18 likes. Holy shit. That's kicking chicken. We appreciating the 18 people who have drummed up the likes tonight. That's for damn sure. Y'all drop it down below. Hey, Seed's been getting it done. That's what's up. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. God damn. If it wasn't for all this frog piss, I'd had to put my fucking flannel on, man. Skunk walked up on me last night. I thought it was a cat, face to face, 5 foot apart. I didn't get straight. Oh yeah, that's happened to me before. Go to step out for work, fucking 4:30, 4 in the morning, or what have you. And here's a skunk just chilling on the porch. And it's like, nope. I swear to God, that's a definite call out. They said break out that guitar. I'm not feeling music out tonight. We're chilling. We're spitting fire. Hayseed's got his hoodie on. I need my damn flannel. I'm telling you right now. Jonathan Marchena hollering for 19 likes, but I'm still hanging at 18. I'm seeing 9 and 18, which is badass. How are we feeling on lava lamps? Are we bringing lava lamps back? Can we get the lava lamp trend going again? I petted a skunk thinking it was our fuzzy cat. Well, yeah, I borderline have too. That thing, they're about the same like level of fuzzy, fluffy kind of. She's like, oh, cute, you were not a fucking cat. You were not a goddamn cat. You were a motherfucking skunk. Hell no. No motherfucking way. That's calling out, I'm telling you. And that's one of the times, I'd tell them too. Yeah, my name, fucking sprayed by a goddamn fucking skunk. And they'll be like, damn. And then they'll punch it in. And everyone would see that called out for sprayed by a skunk. Went to buy tomato juice. Spark one up if we just chilling. Well, that's not a half bad idea. Matter of fact, it's a wonderful idea. Provided that thing's still sitting up there. We're about finished with this one here. Jonathan Marchena broke the algorithm in the fucking with the crazy symbols there. Marchena's went. These went war games on us. The only way to win is to not play. Battletoads. I had a pet baby skunk once. It sounds like a poor decision. I tried to feed a baby possum that got in our house when I was a kid cheese. It didn't eat it. Smoking my new hash oil pen. Ooh. Ooh la la, Lucero. Oh, the grand elders had a pet skunk? That's wild. A cool little guy, they say. Alright. I couldn't believe it. What is 50 divided by 50? What? It's either 1 or 0. I forget. Pretty sure it's 1. Never sprayed me. Got the dogs a few times. Ugh. It smells so awful. Yes, indeed. Everyone's just joining in for that badass nighttime ambience. Every time I stop yammering and shit, all of a sudden you hear. Hayseed said too high for my math. I don't mind the smell of a skunk. I was just trying to do my math homework. Oh, God. Well, first off, calculator. Second off, what? Well, 1 by 1 is 1. 1 times 1 is 1. Naught times naught is naught. Wee doggy. That stuff you burning got a name. What is or isn't Sunday driver? In a plead the fifth kind of fashion. It has nothing to do with anything, but it may or may not be Sunday driver. Sunday drive? something like that. I never got learned all my numbers and such. So yeah, good point. I think I'd rather be sprayed by the skunk than foot with porcupine. I've never interacted with porcupine. I've seen a hedgehog or two. Hedgehog's right. Hedgehog don't seem to bother much. Hedgehog just doing its thing. Hedgehog. How come every time I say hedgehog, it's like more people show? Is that a good? Does that just sound? Does that roll right off the tongue? Hedgehog. I think it does. Hello. I mean, I'm just saying this thing's pretty. Listen to '80s math class, you won't always have a calculator in the pocket. Oh, they told us that. Yeah, this big old pile. Take a pic. Well, purple plague. What the hell? Smoking frog pee. Hopefully not. Girl Scout, not the cookies. That sounds sus. That sounds sus as shit. I'm gonna step over here and grab me a beverage right quick. Maybe hose. Yeah, there's salad in. Everybody's doing brand hot, baby. Brand come on, baby, do locomotion. Stoosey Boys in the house. Whoa. What if... Okay, Jonathan Marchena has went crazy. Are owls back? I was just doing some groceries. Wow. Runts are the best autos. Interesting. Sis can't stand the smell of cat piss. Anything with runts in his fryer. Yeah, cat piss. Well, y'all seen the cheetah piss rap that we fucking run up on? That was something else. That thing wasn't worth the damn. But I can't roll with a natural leaf anyway. So, it was doomed from the start, no matter what the flavor was, would have or would have has been or what have you. It's an art that I just prefer not to master. Pink Yissup. My favorite strains historically, Electric lemon is always a good go. Green crack. Let's hear it up for Sensei Star. Headband. Jelly bean was aight. I'm trying to think of shit that stood out. The electric lemon haze specifically. Anything haze is always a way to go. Uh, Rainbow, she real partial to strawberry fields. My bowl needs refill. Like if I could walk into Magic Fantasy Land where I could get 35% or whatever fucking strain I wanted, it's probably that good. Played the fifth green crack, you know what I'm saying? Have you ever broke your skin open? Define? That is probably the most unique way I've heard that put. Rainbow Sherbet is a fire strain. I may have had either Rainbow Skittles or some kind of something like that. Yeah. Jonathan Marchena said hi. uh, I want to find that Atomic Kush. I also want to see if they've done, is it the Bluegrass Kush? If they've done Bluegrass Kush right, because I promise they haven't. Pisses me off. What's your favorite kind of food? The one I'm in the mood for? All kinds, except some. Pens, man, pens. Sometimes it's southern fruit food. Sometimes it's ass, you know what I'm saying? You gotta eat the booty like groceries. Sometimes it's Mexican. Sometimes, Chinese is good. American. I'd like to smoke some of that good skunk weed we had back in the day. Oh, yeah, well, Sour D's always a good way to go. If we start talking like classics, good old Bruce Banner. What's another one of the Jack Hare? I think I've had that a time or two. Trainwreck sucked for the most part, but here lately it got, or for the last few years it got where it was pretty good. All of a sudden, there isn't any more skunk number one. Well, I can't help that. I was one of those that every time somebody said, "Oh, it's called Tahoe City OG or whatever that one shit was, Lake Tahoe or Tahoe something," um, I would save that shit in the phone on fucking Leafly or whatever on the Leafly or Leafly account, and yeah, nothing beats that purple hair, Black Tahoe. It was some kind of something. Black Tahoe OG or some fucking shit. All manner of things. Things I can't even remember, things I never will remember. But like I say, the Sensei Star was unhinged good. The green crack was unhinged good. The fucking it was lit. It was lit. He said it was Tahoe something. Hell, I don't know. What is your favorite food? We dumbing over this. It's all kind. I mean, shot in the dark. We'll say, how about chicken and dumplings done right? I should have said posse. Posse. Weed was better in the 90s or I've smoked too long. Said Mexican. Kitty cat round. What's wrong with you? That's my favorite food. Take it or leave it. Avocado from Mexico. Colombian food's alright, but why the hell's everything got to have a soft boiled egg in it? Everything. They will, if they can find a way to put a soft boiled egg or an egg in general in it, they will. It's like non-spicy Mexican food. It's good as hell, but Sensei Seeds has skunk number one, grew it all, got this bubblegum smell and taste. Interesting. Sensei Star was crazy. It was some Asian guys up in the inner city that dude knew. They were trying to grow the best that they could absolutely grow, and none of them smoked just for the hell of it. Was the backstory behind this? They called it Sensei Star, and it was fire. It was fire. That was legendary. There were old timers that spoke fondly, that became a new memory for, that spoke fondly of that Sensei Star. Then they come back round again the next year, and man, it just wasn't quite whatever the hell it was. It wasn't as wow as it was. At that point, it was just like everything else. But yeah, that's the honest to God story about the Seaman and the Stoosey Boys way back in the day, and the Sensei Star. Green Crack was lit. Green Crack, that was the slow-mo driving through town. Endangering the lives of so many people. It was bad. Like, it's nothing I don't guarantee the majority of our subscribers haven't done, but it was bad. Like, from a legally defensible point of view. As a role model to the youth, it was bad. It was real bad. I plead the fifth. I did some shit when I was a teenager. I. Omar's the man said, yeah, my dad used to grow in the basement under heat lamps. That's what's up. Heat lamp seems a strange way to go about it. Oh, we might do something like that one of these days. Do you watch about 4 fucking seconds after it becomes legal in this here Commonwealth and or state? Either way, because Kentucky, see. By God, watch my corn pop up in rows. Hayseed Simon High son too, it'll be alright. Avocados from Mexico. They did it again. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I've been a vibing live. It's Wednesday night, man. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta drop back, watch the stars, wander about, talk it up with all the folk, get pissed on by a fucking frog. That was wild. That was lit. So I reckon we are going to slide on this here live. We definitely have had a fun time with all of y'all. Y'all have been great. We appreciate all y'all dropping through and checking us out. The repeat offenders, we appreciate y'all as always, dropping in and vibing with us, hitting it up in chat, laying it down and letting it rock and letting it ride and letting it hang, you know what I'm saying? It's a big shout out to y'all. We definitely hope everybody has a great evening. We hope everybody has a good night. We hope peace, calm, and positivity, love, safety, and determination reaches you from Kentucky Sea to wherever you are, by God. So we hope y'all have a great one. We hope all y'all have a good one. This has been C-Man and the Stoosey Boys. Hang with y'all on a Wednesday night. And reckon we are out, y'all. So, peace.